Hello friends, in the previous video already we have discussed about the binomial distribution. Now when we are thinking about the binomial distribution and to solve the binomial distribution, then we have to think what type of experiment is particularly falling in the category of binomial experiment. A binomial experiment is a probability experiment that satisfies the following conditions. Number 1, the experiment is repeated for a fixed number of trials. Already we have seen there for the binomial distribution we need small n number of trials. So that is for a fixed number of trials where each trial is independent of the other trials, and that is also another condition for the binomial distribution. So first of all, the experiment should be with a fixed number of trials and where each trial is independent with each other. The second one, there are only two possible outcomes of interest for each trial. The outcomes can be classified as a success or as a failure. The third one, the probability of a success, that is treated as PS, is the same for each trial. That means the probability of success is constant for each trial, and the random variable X counts the number of successful trials. Now, what is the notation for the binomial experiment? That is also connected with the binomial distribution. The symbol description is like that, small n, and that is the number of times a trial is repeated. P, small p, is the probability of the success, the probability of success in a single trial. Small q, that is the probability of failure, and the probability of failure in a single trial, that is denoted by also q, and that one is 1 minus p. And the small x, the random variable, represents a count of the number of successes in n trials where x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to a finite number, that is small n. Now how to determine that the experiment is falling under the category of binomial experiment or not? Decide whether the experiment is a binomial experiment. If it is, specify the values of n, p and q and list the possible values of the random variable x. So that means now we are describing the binomial experiment with some example. The first one example statement is like that: a certain surgical procedure has an 85% chance of success. Once again, a certain surgical procedure has an 85% chance of success. A doctor performs the procedure on 8 patients. Total number of patients are 8. The random variable represents the number of successful surgeries. The random variable represents the number of successful surgeries. Is that a binomial experiment? Okay. Yes, the experiment is a binomial experiment because it satisfies the 4 conditions of a binomial experiment. In the experiment, each surgery represents one trial because each and every surgery is a trial. There are 8 surgeries. And each surgery is independent with each other. So that means we have 2 properties following. Also, there are only 2 possible outcomes for each surgery. Either the surgery is a success or it is a failure. So the third property is also satisfying. Finally, the probability of success for each surgery is 0.85. So here we can say that n is equal to, that means number of trial is equal to 8, P or small p, that is the probability of success, is equal to 0.85. We can find out the Q, that means the probability of failure, 1 minus 0.85 and 0.15, and X, that is total number 8. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the values of the random variable. So that type of problem we can say that is falling under the category of binomial experiment. So we can solve that type of problem using binomial distribution formula. Next, check another problem. A jar contains 5 red marbles. A jar contains 5 red marbles, 9 blue marbles and 6 green marbles. You randomly select 3 marbles from the jar. You randomly select 3 marbles from the jar without replacement. The random variable represents the number of red marbles. The random variable represents the number of red marbles. Is that type of experiment is falling under the binomial experiment? No. The experiment is not a binomial experiment because it does not satisfy all the 4 conditions of a binomial experiment. In the experiment, each marble selection represent one trial. Okay, that is first one. Okay, each marble selection representing one trial, and selecting a red marble is a success. When selecting the first marble, the probability of success is 5 by 20. However, because the marble is not replaced, the probability is no longer 5 by 20. So that means the probability of success P is not constant always. Is always not constant. So the trials are also not independent, and the probability of success is also not the same for each trial. So once again, for any binomial experiment, we have to follow the 4 properties must. The experiment is repeated for a fixed number of trials where each trial is independent of the other trials. There are only 2 possible outcomes of interest for each trial. The outcomes can be classified as a success or as a failure. The probability of a success PS is the same for each trial. The random variable X counts the number of successful trials. Here the probability of success is the same for each trial. That means P is always constant.